Alright, there's multiple things on the agenda today. So we're gonna go to Detail Garage. We're also gonna go to 1350 Apparel, which is in West Palm again. Before we do any of that, I gotta bring my car in for service. About maybe a couple days ago, I was driving, had the car idle for a little bit, you know, taking some photos of the car. If you guys are car fanatics and you guys are into car photography, my air conditioner stopped working. So it wasn't blowing any cold air, it wasn't blowing any air out of the vents, but you could hear the motor in the back work. So luckily my car is still in the warranty. I'm gonna bring it into the service and hopefully get some of that adjusted. Alright, so basically I'm bringing my car to a Fort Lauderdale service department and gonna have that covered on the warranties. But with everything going on in this current situation in the world, it's very unfortunate. I know that a lot of dealerships and other places are taking precautions. I've seen a lot of dealerships that spray their cars down with chemicals, whether it's inside, outside the door handles or anything like that. I personally, you know, like I said, I'm very big into detailing. I buy the certain products that are safe for my car and paint and even the interior. And a few videos ago, I had a detailing video of the interior of decontaminating the interior's leather and the panels. So with that being said, I want to take extra precaution and put a note down. So as you can see, I put this note down, just a reminder. Please do not wash, please do not spray any disinfecting chemicals inside this vehicle. This vehicle is already treated with G-Technic Tri-Clean, which kills 99.9% of bacteria. Thank you. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any of their cleaning staff or anything like that, but I just rather them not touch it or even spray anything inside the car, because who knows if it's gonna be damaging the interior in the long term, and that's just something I look into. All right, so my appointment's at 8 o'clock. I'm a little early right now, so it's about maybe 7:46. Just got to the dealership. I'm gonna be pulling in to the service department a little bit. But yeah, so excited to get the AC. Right now the AC is working properly. But this has happened the third time. I know I was going on a road trip from Orlando back down to South Florida, and basically the AC did the same thing. It stopped working. It was just basically it sounded like it was on, but it wasn't really blowing any air out. So obviously it's getting hotter in South Florida. We're about to go into summer in the next couple of weeks. But I can't be driving this car without any AC, because it's going to be a full sweat storm in here. So a key tip is actually, you know, obviously putting a note down to remind them. You can also tell your service advisor, hey, not to wash the car. But that's not always a fail-safe, because in a different dealership I went to, I told them, hey, don't wash the car, put the notes in the system. When I went to pick up the car after the car was serviced, I noticed that they were driving the car towards the car wash. So I ran full sprint towards them and I was like, hey, don't wash it, don't wash it. And the reason why I don't want them to wash the car, because the automatic car wash machines, that's where we really get the induced swirl marks. You're marring into your paint. And if you're not into detailing stuff, then it really doesn't matter. But if you're into, you know, preserving your paint as much as possible, then you want to get it a hand car wash, somebody that knows what they're doing. And I take those precautions. You know, if you see my car wash video, I show the 2-bucket method, and that's something I'm just like, I like to do. So so with that being said, let's just go into the dealership and let's get that car dropped off, and we'll see what kind of car they give us. If you guys can't see that, that's pretty high of a bump, so I'm hoping I don't scrape on that. So we'll see. So as times has changed, you'll see this. It says touchless system, please remain your vehicle, we'll be right with you. So what I'm debating is if I'm gonna make that ramp right there. So I made it up the ramp, so thankfully. So check the stuff out. So they have all these decontaminating equipment and chemicals, and those are the chemicals I was talking about. So hopefully they don't spray my car down, and I really appreciate if they don't, but we'll see. I can't control what their policies are, so obviously things have changed, time has changed, so we'll see. So what was cool is I actually met another BMW tech there. I'll throw his Instagram name right here on the top. It was nice meeting you, it was nice chatting with you. Hopefully you could come out to some of the events as things get back to normal. But we're not here to talk about this 5 Series or anything. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna be meeting up with Detail Garage in Fort Lauderdale along with Miguel. So in this video, we're gonna be taking a ride up to 1350 Apparel, which is in West Palm. If you guys are tuning in from BMW Invasion, thank you. If you guys haven't seen the video that links this video into it, it's gonna be up on top description. All right guys, you've probably seen in a couple of my other videos, I've been wearing like a black t-shirt that says BMW Invasion. So specifically about that, it's a dry fit, high performance material that we've been producing, and you guys have been buying them up. You know, you guys have been buying all the smalls and mediums. So today I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes of exactly what these shirts are, where they're being manufactured, and I guess a little bit about Chris. So like I said, we're having a meeting with Chris, with myself and Miguel, and we're excited to go up there to show you the behind the scenes of that. All right, so we just pulled up to 1350 Apparel in West Palm. We're gonna meet with Chris in a little bit. You'll meet him exactly and see some of the shirts we're talking about and some of the new ideas we're coming out with. All right, so we're gonna go inside and talk to them, see what they're up to.
Oh, really?
Hey, Chris.
So,
all right, so a lot of my viewers haven't met you yet. They met you on BMW Invasion, so
yes.
Something about you. So what do you own? What's 1350 Apparel?
1350 Apparel is named after the American flag, 13 stripes, 50 stars of the American flag. It's an apparel brand that we started in 2016 after a need for a shirt that I needed in law enforcement. We ended up doing some searching and some construction of different materials and came up with a proprietary shirt that evolved into a brand that you see here today. Initially it was just a shirt that said police on it that we use for law enforcement, and it evolved into many different products. Now we sell hats and patches and all kinds of things that are related to the first responder industry, as well as continue to make proprietary t-shirts for different purposes like fire rescue and police and corrections and stuff like that.
So what are we here for today? What are we talking about today?
Today, we are here to get you guys set up on some new BMW Invasion shirts. You guys just recently released your initial BMW Invasion shirt, the one with the BMW Invasion on the front of the black shirt. Mm-hmm. Today we're going to talk about some different options that we can do to put together some different designs and offer some female version of those shirts, as well as long sleeve, in addition to the short sleeve you guys are already offering on your site.
Yeah, because the first shirt we already sold out of the mediums, sold out of the smalls, right? Yep. So we're looking to fulfill some of those sizes because people were inquiring about that.
Correct.
And if you guys haven't seen the shirts, look at the other videos because I'm wearing them a lot. And to be honest, they're one of my favorite shirts to wear because they don't shrink. Like this shirt right here is a large. It does not look like a large anymore. It's shrunk. Even not putting it in the dryer, just hanging it up, it's already shrunk.
Yeah. So, same shirt that I'm wearing today is the same shirt that you guys have. We do them for all different purposes. Law enforcement uses them. We also print on them for civilian wear, so that you can wear them even if you're off duty or wherever you want to wear them. They're just comfortable all around shirt.
So what makes it unique versus your normal t-shirt? What's unique about it?
Yeah, so our shirt, obviously a performance material. It's not your typical cotton. It's made of polyester and spandex. It's not able to shrink because there's no cotton in it, so you can wash it as much as you want. It's not going to shrink. We put a little bit of extra effort into making the shirt purpose-built for first responders. And what I mean by that is we did tight knit stitching. The tight knit stitching allows it to work with Velcro where it won't fray. The threads on the shirt won't come apart. We made it a little bit longer on the bottom so that it has a nice fit. It doesn't feel too short. It doesn't pull up on your waist. The sleeves were perfectly cut for each size, so small through 3XL, whatever size you are. It's made to fit your body perfectly with a relaxed fit. It's not like your typical compression shirt that's really tight on you. It has a very nice relaxed style fit that's very comfortable to wear. In addition to that, the performance material that I spoke about at the beginning of that, it's moisture wicking. You can wear it outside. It's going to keep you cool. If you wear it during the winter and you have a long sleeve, it insulates you and keeps you warm. It's just an all-around really comfortable shirt.
All right. So we're talking about the shirts.
Yep.
Can we go see a shirt?
Absolutely. Let's take a walk.
got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard.
Alright, this is where we keep all your stuff here. This is the BMW Invasion shirt. Take a look.
This is the large, and you were talking about the material. It's actually stretch,
Yep.
right? And the logo. Talk to us about the logo. I know you tested this logo. It's not going to fade. It won't come off the shirt.
Yep.
What else can you tell us about the logo?
So you guys were the first ones at 1350 Apparel, the first brand to ever experiment with our vinyl pressed logos. What that means is that this logo was pressed on with a special machine. We applied the vinyl onto the shirt, and then before we released this on your website, obviously we made you guys some prototypes of that, and you guys tested them, washed them, dried them, threw them in the dryer, beat them up, made sure that the logo held on there and that the shirt didn't have any issues with it. And then as soon as we tested it and it was tried, we put it onto the website. Those things are live now, and that's what you see here.
As you can see, the logo's clean. It's a clean looking logo. The material's good. It's not going to shrink on you because, like I said earlier, what's frustrating about it, when you spend $20, $30 on a t-shirt and you put it in the dryer or you even wash it and hang dry it, it shrinks. This is not going to do that. So this is tested and proven, and a lot of like law enforcement officers and first responders wear this, right?
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, our warehouse, we have shirts, thousands of shirts everywhere. There's shelves all over the place. And all of these shirts are 1350 Apparel. They're proprietary. We make them, we design them, we create them, print them here in our facility, and they're shipped all over the United States. Agencies across the United States use these shirts to wear on duty, and we also have an entire line of shirts that we offer to anybody. You don't necessarily need to be a first responder, and those shirts are available to purchase on our website as well, and they're the same exact shirts that we're offering BMW Invasion.
Okay, so we just had a meeting with Chris, and what did we decide, Miguel?
So we decided that our next batch is going to be OD green with black BMW Invasion logo, and we're going to launch that in time for our next BMW Invasion rally, which is scheduled for May 16th. So we're going to have some samples that we want to show you of more or less what it's going to look like.
So obviously this is not going to be our logo, but
Yes, but this is the color, it's the OD green color with the black vinyl logos with BMW Invasion.
and like I said, we're doing a OD green with the black logo. And what's good about that, it's going to stand out. OD green looks good on anything, really, you know?
Yeah. We'll take one out first.
Yeah, go for it.
So, oh, this is long sleeve. This is long sleeve. It's kind of what it would look like.
So obviously we're not doing long sleeves now because we're going into summer. We're going to be going with a short sleeve with OD green with the black logo.
And it's the same exact material that is on the black shirts, same concept, same technology, just completely different color.
We're here with 1350 Apparel. We finalized a deal on OD green shirts.
Absolutely.
We're going to be rolling those out fairly soon. I want to say maybe within a week or so.
Yeah.
We're
Get them
going
on
to
the website.
get them on the website. So we're going to have multiple. We're going to stock up this time. I know we ran out pretty quick of smalls and mediums last time. So this time we're going to have enough of the smalls and mediums.
Yeah.
Chris has been kind enough to offer us different colors as well.
Yeah.
So eventually we're going to have, what you said?
We're going to do red.
Uh-huh.
We got a navy blue, white. We got all different colors that we're going to put together.
What about gray?
Yeah, we could do some gray.
Okay.
We actually had some requests for some gray, so
Now we're doing the BMW Invasion logo on the front, and we want to hear from you a little bit about some ideas that we've been throwing around, like a BMW silhouette on the shirt, a BMW headlight silhouette on the shirt. So I know Chris has some ideas as well, maybe a wheel rim,
Yeah.
something like that on the
great.
shirt as well. So we want to hear from you as well. So if you have ideas that you want to share with us, just send them, add them to the comments, and we'll take a look at it.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next